We'll talk about the rest of this off air. Let's like lighten it up and talk about candy, please, because I'm scared.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't be scared. I don't think that she can move around very much anymore. She wasn't very spry.
Okay.
So,
well,
I have a package from you.
Yes.
God love her. God love her. Let me open this up. So this is the segment that we have every week where we eat a little candy.
It's our concession of the week.
Okay. So what's 100% cocoa? What is this?
I did not send
What
you
is
that.
this? You didn't send me.
No, I did not send you 100% cocoa. This is such a stupid episode already of you and I getting sent just shit in the mail.
Okay.
I don't know what that was. A DVD?
So 13-year-old Coco dreams of becoming a famous style icon. You didn't send me this?
No, I didn't. Just because I like fashion, I did not send
you're
you
not
100% cocoa.
You're not 100% Coco?
This is making me mad because this is making it seem like I sent you shit and I got all this shit.
You did send me this.
I sent you candy.
Hot tamales.
Yes, hot tamales. That is what I sent you.
Right. Two things.
Hot tamales because
you can't get one.
I'm feeling a little devilish, hellish tonight. If anybody cares, I'm wearing a pinhead shirt and I'm wearing a little necklace with a devil. And
Could you say that again into the mic? We saw it, but I'm
wearing
we couldn't hear you.
A necklace that has a little devil on it. And so I thought
got the Hellraiser t-shirt, a devil necklace, and
hot tamales.
Hot tamales.
Okay.
Can we talk about hot tamales for a second?
Yes. Do you want to hear my take on hot tamales first?
100%.
Okay. Seriously, and I'm guilty myself.
100% cocoa.
100% cocoa. We're gonna start using that on the show. When we agree with each other. 100% cocoa. Hot tamales are severely underrated, right?
100% cocoa.
And 100% cocoa. Yeah. And I'm so guilty of it because I never buy them. And I never bought them even as a kid. It always would take someone else, like my one of my best friends, Jenny. She was like hot tamales ride or die since she was like little. And she would get them at the movies like when we were in high school and college.
Yeah.
And then I would always be like, right, hot tamales are so good. And I even think mom liked them, Justin, but like we never sprung for them.
Oh, wow.
We never sprung for them.
No, absolutely not. We were definitely in the bunch of crunch, sour candy, gummy, reality.
But also we were even in like an M&M reality. We just never.
Oh yeah. It was chocolate. It was chocolate or like cloyingly sweet. Starburst, Skittles, right? All that stuff.
It's so good.
By the way, I am chasing it with a razzleberry peace tea.
Oh my God. Is it in the size of a can of an energy drink?
This is the size of my head. This is, for comparison, it's as big as my head. This is bigger than an energy drink. This is a registered weapon.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink very little of this because I'm sure it has a ton of sugar in it. Although it does look like tea.
Okay.
So the razzleberry tea actually does look like tea. So.
I wish I had some tea, especially because I think my hot tamales are stale. I'm still gonna eat them, but they're like.
Well, I like hot tamales because it almost feels like a challenge, right? Mm-hmm. You know, like I feel like it's really it can be too much, right? Mm-hmm. But hot tamales is just enough, right? But if you eat an entire package of hot tamales, right, an entire box, your mouth is going to be pretty spicy. Mm-hmm. Pretty spicy.
Well, I think it's cool because my dream has always been to like swallow gum without guilt. And I know it doesn't stick in your stomach. We talked about that on the last podcast, but I always like wanted to be able to like chew Um, like, well, I always wanted to be able to like no, like I couldn't like keep gum in my mouth because it was so good you want to swallow it, like Bubblicious or
Oh,
Big
right,
League
right, right,
Chew,
right,
you know that feeling?
right.
Especially Quench gum. I used to just like swallow that immediately. But hot tamales taste like a big red that you like don't have to feel guilty about
Mm.
swallowing big red gum. So it's like candy and gum together for me.
It feels like it does have a little bit more of that chew. Like, it's a little bit stickier. It's like in between like a Mike and Ike's and a Juju Fruit,
Mhm.
right? There's a little bit more body, whereas Juju Fruit will just lock up your teeth,
Yeah.
and Mike and Ike's is a little bit more airy. You
Mhm.
know, I don't know why. It seems like that they're the same thing, but these just seem like they have got a little bit more guar gum in them or something like that,
That's
you
a
know?
really good way to put it
So,
because I was going to talk about consistency too, but I didn't have the like gummy equivalent and you found like the exact like center line. But because I was going to say like this is like a little bit easier to get through than a milk dud, but like I was going to take a chocolate. So I think you did really good.
yeah, like a caramel. Well, I appreciate that.
You're
So
welcome.